DIY beeswax wraps. I'm going to teach you all how to make DIY beeswax wraps. This was sponsored by Craft Colts. They're a really awesome small business that is helping support the Brown Girl Green Show. They helped sponsor this episode, and they are actually putting on a giveaway for their next DIY box. So I'm about to show you how to do it. I'm really excited to talk it through. I think that, people run out of plastic bags all the time, Ziploc bags pretty easily. And I always hear people trying to find, other ways to reduce their waste in their kitchen and in their home. And this is the perfect way to do it. DIY beeswax wraps. So to get started, I just wanted to shout out to Craft Cult. They are an awesome women of color owned small business that's focused on creating art and culture that embraces sustainability in a way that's accessible and fun for you to do at home during these quarantine times. It's cool because they actually sent me this whole box. It has all of the items and the ingredients that you need to make your own DIY zero waste goodies. And they also sent me a copy of their zine, which goes into a lot of the issues related to plastic waste and why beeswax wraps and things like that are a great alternative. So there's multiple ways you could do this. Some people do the iron-on way, but I thought that was way too complicated. So I was like, I'm just going to do the oven way. And I don't 100% know if I did it totally right, to be honest, because I'm not super crafty. But I tried my best and it actually turned out pretty great. So let's keep going. So you first want to lay out your parchment paper on the baking sheet. And then you lay out your cloths or your fabric on top of the parchment paper, and then you scatter a handful of the beeswax, the pine resin, and then you put some nice drops of jojoba oil just to slather it all up. And once that's all thoroughly covered, you are going to get it ready to be popped in the oven. Then you're going to want to preheat your oven to 200 degrees Fahrenheit or 93 degrees Celsius if you're outside the United States. Then you're going to pop your baking pan into the oven and let it bake for 48 minutes until the wax melts into this ooey gooey liquidy thing and your cloth is soaked all over the place. And then you're going to take it out and use a brush that's provided in the box, and you're gonna baste the cloth, make sure that it all gets evenly spread, and then you're going to maybe store the pan in a nice cool place or place your sheets on a hanger or just anywhere where it's going to be nice, cool, and able to dry until it hardens into your beeswax wrap. Then when your beeswax wraps are ready to go, you can wrap the beeswax wrap around any sort of household foods or items that you want to store your food in. That could be fruits, vegetables, snacks, literally anything. You could put it on your Tupperware, store it in your fridge. There's so many uses for it. And the coolest part is that you can just rinse these off with some cold water and keep reusing it time and time again until it gets worn out. And the awesome part is that when it reaches its end of life, instead of throwing it into a landfill like some of these single-use plastic items, it's naturally biodegradable and compostable, so you can toss it into your compost bin. Thank you for watching my tutorial today on how to make your own beeswax wraps. To enter the giveaway, as a reminder, subscribe to the Brown Girl Green YouTube channel and comment below what would you do as an at-home zero waste hack. We will let you know soon from Craft Cult who gets the giveaway box. Thank you for participating. Make sure to smash that young subscribe button and support Brown Girl Green. See you next time.